Hi everyone, welcome back. I am here with probably the biggest announcement I have ever made in my entire life. I am pregnant. We are having a baby. I just still, I can't believe it sometimes, honestly. But yes, we're having a baby and we couldn't be more excited. We just feel so grateful and blessed. We are so excited to let everyone know. So this is official. We are having a baby and this is how we found out. So I'm gonna go straight into this. It was December 25th. So on Christmas Day, I had decided to take a pregnancy test. A couple of days before Christmas, we had hosted my family and then Kevin's family, and I felt extremely exhausted, like after those couple of days. And I just thought, you know, we've just been busy, we've been running around, and I didn't think much of it. I just thought it was just like normal, you know, fatigue. And so I didn't think anything of it, but on Christmas Day, I knew that I was supposed to start in a few days. And so I just figured, you know, I just had a pregnancy test there, might as well just take it. And so I took it, not thinking anything. Sorry about that, camera died. So I took the test and I thought I was gonna come back negative. I walked away from it, and then I came back to look at it, and at first I just saw that dark line. So I thought, okay, negative. And then as I was about to throw it away, I picked it up and I looked at it, and I realized that there was a faint line right next to that dark line. And Kevin had already like walked into the, you know, restroom and had seen that I had taken a pregnancy test and whatever. I had taken pregnancy tests before and, you know, they had come back negative, and so we didn't think anything of it. But I was by myself in that moment and I couldn't believe it. I kept staring at it and I was thinking, nope, there's no way. There's no way. So I looked and there was definitely that second line. And I was like, I have to take another one. I have to take another one. Maybe this is just, you know, one of those like false positives. You know, whatever. Fine. I'll just take another one. I took another one. And I still saw another faint line. And I was just in shock, maybe like in denial a little bit, because this was the first time that I had taken a pregnancy test and I could see those two lines. And so luckily I had some pregnancy tests. And so Christmas Day, we went to my parents' house, and, you know, in the back of my mind, I was thinking, oh my goodness, like, am I pregnant? And then I started like thinking about the past like week or so that I was just feeling really tired. And then I was thinking, oh my goodness, maybe I am pregnant. So I had the tests. Christmas Day, we come home, I take another one, and Kevin's like, what's going on? Like, you just took one this morning. And so I told him, like, I don't know, am I like losing it, or do you see those two lines? And then he was like, I see that faint line. But I told him, you know, it's happened before where there's like false positives, and so let's not get our hopes up. Let me just take some within the next couple of days, you know, see if I start within a couple of days because I was supposed to. And so we just said, okay, that's fine. And so I took one like at at, not noon, I took one in the evening, and then I took one the next morning, and then I still saw those like faint lines, and I was telling him, I need to go buy myself a pregnancy test that actually says pregnant or not pregnant, because these two lines are like messing with me at this point. So I had placed like a drive up Target order, and we went to go pick it up, and then I came back home and I took that test, and at that point I had taken so many tests, like 3 or 4 I think at that point, that were like 2 lines, but that second line was kind of faint. And so I was like, okay, this is it. This is going to tell me whether I'm pregnant or not. I took the test. And that's when it became real. I looked at it and it said pregnant. And I was just in shock. In shock. So I went into the kitchen. Kevin was washing dishes. And I told him, like, we weren't just seeing things. Like, there were 2 lines on all those tests. And I showed it to him, and it was just like, what? Like, we were just like in shock. Yeah. So it was pregnant. At that point, I had taken so many tests, like I think 6 tests. Or maybe like 3 or 4. And then even after that, I took like another 2. And I mean, after that, it was like a couple days after. And I mean, the lines just started getting stronger. And so I told him, you know, okay, this is crazy. Like, all of these tests are telling us that I'm pregnant. So let me call my OB and let me schedule an appointment so I can take a blood test so that we can confirm this. And it was just wild, because it was like around Christmas time and New Year's, and we were just so happy. So the next few clips that you're gonna see are those days that followed after I took that pregnancy test that read pregnant. So I recorded just a little bit within the next few days, taking my blood test, talking to the OB and confirming it, and then also letting our families know, which was so special. And now all of you get to know as well. So anyway, enjoy the next few clips. We are so excited, and I can't wait to share this journey with all of you. Okay, so it is now the 28th, I believe. It's a Tuesday. And I have an ultrasound today that was scheduled a while back for my thyroid. So I called my OBGYN because I go to Cedars-Sinai for my thyroid to see my endocrinologist, and my OBGYN is there as well. And so I called them yesterday and I told them, like, hey, I've taken several positive tests now at this point. Can I go in to, you know, kind of just confirm whether or not I am pregnant or not? So they were kind enough to allow me to go in today and take a blood test. So this is my first time ever doing this. I'm not sure how fast I'll get the results, but I'm assuming within a few days. So yeah, we are on our way to the hospital right now. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna get a final confirmation of whether or not I am pregnant very soon. So anyway, that is the update, and I will let you know as soon as I get those results. Okay, so update from the other day. So on Tuesday, I went in to take that blood test, and I took it, I think, like at 1 o'clock. And then by the time I got home, like around 8 o'clock, I had gotten a message saying that it was positive. So it is official. I am pregnant, and Kevin and I were just in shock. I mean, we had already gotten like 6 tests, like at-home tests, come back positive, but it's different hearing it from like the doctor. So yes, I am pregnant and officially 4 weeks pregnant. So that evening I got that positive test and immediately I notified my endocrinologist. I have no thyroid. So I had thyroid cancer a long time ago, and so long story short, I don't have a thyroid, so I take Synthroid every single day. And he had told me a while back that as soon as I get pregnant, aside from my husband, he should be the first one to know, because we need to make sure that my medication is the right dosage. So that evening I messaged him, and by the morning he already had a new prescription in the pharmacy. And then he ordered some labs, so I went in to take another blood test to make sure that everything was okay. And he just messaged me today saying that everything is looking great. So I am just so happy, so grateful. I feel so blessed that I feel great, that I have doctors that I trust, and I'm just so excited now. I am just so excited, and I just feel relieved that I know for sure that I am pregnant and everything is looking great. So that is wonderful news. So yes, I am officially pregnant, and I can tell you here. So I'm excited for this journey. But today is the 31st. It is a Friday. Yes, just had to double check. I'm getting all my days mixed up now. It's a Friday and it's the 31st. We're gonna have my family over and Kevin's family over this evening. We're going to make pizza. I bought an Uni pizza oven a while back, so we're gonna have everyone over for some pizza. And I wanted to tell them today, but I didn't know how to tell them, if I should just like say it. But last minute I decided to make like a giant cookie, and I used candy letters, and it says a little cookie is baking, and then I'm expected to have the baby like last week of August, first week of September. I don't have an official date quite yet. I'm supposed to meet with my OBGYN at the end of the month, so I will get that official date, I'm assuming, in that appointment. So we're gonna let them know today. I'm gonna try to get some clips of the evening, us like making the pizza and just all of us there, and then I will hide the camera and then show everyone that cookie. And I'm so nervous but excited. So yeah, it's gonna be a great evening. Okay, this is a test. Let's see if it's wide enough where we can get everyone in here. I also made a special dessert. Oh! What did you make? A little...
Itu bikuya. Delicious.
Alright, Hi guys, so we are now at 6 weeks and our families know we have just kept it to Kevin's immediate family, my immediate family, and that's basically it. No one else really knows what's happening, but we're at 6 weeks today. It's so crazy because I think the day we found out we were in week 3, week 4, and now it's already week 6. So anyway, yes, we are pregnant. Our families know. We are very excited. I'm halfway through the first trimester, which is crazy. But I do want to sit down and kind of give you an update on how I've been feeling, because within the last few days it has changed drastically. So I'm going to document everything that is going on, and I'm so excited for this journey, and thank you all just for being here, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.